favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Prosper in at the 4. And for New Orleans, Charles Bassey is out there with Barnes. And it's Marks in at the small forward position. It's game 1 for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Now Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Nifty move. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Outside Barnes. Pass to King. The fadeaway. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Foster. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Great open look there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And he makes it. Edwards has gotten his second bucket of the game.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
It's Barnes on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Second, New Orleans.
Well, you talk about teams that had a great defense last year. You got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Foster, the pass to McDaniels. Knocks down the triple.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's King. Pass to Barnes. Shoots. And his first shot of the game, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Wembanyama finds Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's King. Here's Marks. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Foster. Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Foster. Fires from deep. And King pulls it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Marks. From deep. Nails it from 3. Marks has got 6.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Edwards, a pass to Foster. Back to Edwards. The 3-ball. Foster misses.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Substitution for your
Here's Foster. Still no points. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Here's King. Pass to Henderson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flanders, guarded by Edwards. Flanders can't hit. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the T-Wolves. They trail by 1. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Foster. Outside Edwards. Fades. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Henderson outside. Here's King. Looking to win the run. Count the basket. King's got his second basket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Offensive rebound. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And with the size and the skill set, how are you supposed to stop Wemby?
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the link to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Inside, Malawach. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
There's a screen by Bassie. Flanders passes to King. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's good for 2. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from...
Well, the Pelicans shooting a solid 53% from the floor. We've got Toumani Camara. And it's King in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And in talking about their defense, it illustrates what a grind it was to face this team. They wore opponents down with relentless pressure. There were no easy shots against these guys last year. Pass to King. There's the triple. Marks, good. Marks has got 9.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
To the inside. Here's Malawat. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to King. To the wing on the left. Here's Marks. Off the mark there with a 3. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Trent outside. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Kamara. And there's a pick. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Flores. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Hits the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Pass to Marks. Barnes with a screen on Trent. Outside Kamara. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Here's Marks. Barnes a screen. And here's Kamara. Knocks down the long J. Kamara's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
And there's the foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's his first foul. Tucker's checked in for Minnesota.
Into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 39, Trent Tucker.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. King's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Tucker. And King pulls it down. King's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Kamara. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Trent, the pass to Flores. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Trent outside. 4-3. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. You represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Flores. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. The wide open shot is on the money. Edwards got 10 points.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Pass to Marks. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Malawach misses. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's King. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Left side, Edwards. Pass to Prosper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's King. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Edwards. He's got 10. Pass to Prosper. Edwards looking it over. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Foster. No points yet. Pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama finds Edwards. And miss after miss right now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Malawach is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Pelicans, number 1. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Marks. Launches it. Rebounded by Malawach. Malawach has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. From downtown. Barnes with the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution.
New Orleans has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Barbosa. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's King. 5 to shoot. Oh, swiped away. Here's Foster. No points so far. Edwards, a pass to Foster. Here's the pick. There's the triple. And no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Edwards, the pass to Foster. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. And it's all knotted up.
You know, the defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
Pass to Barbosa. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
To the left side wing. Pass to Garrett. Here's Peters. It's blocked. And they recover it. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Here's Foster. Back to Daniels. Let's go with a 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Here's King. He's got 10. Pass to Henderson. Here's Peters. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
No one covering. McDaniels got 8 here in this quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Edwards. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Malwatch. Here's Barbosa. McDaniels covering. Barbosa can't get it to go. The Timberwolves lead by 4. And here's Edwards outside. Peters grabs the miss.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's King. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for Minnesota, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. You know, maybe we should take a road trip, the 3 of us.
Yeah, if we're going on a road trip, I'm bringing my dogs.
Nah, what about that smell?
I don't think they'll mind it.
Ouch.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pelicans trail by 4. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. The shot by Mark's no good. Here's Foster. Pass to Prosper. Now McDaniels. Now Wembanyama, defended by Bassi. Fade away. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by McDaniels. Wembanyama's got 12.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Here's King. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 12.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. To the paint. The jump hook. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Outside Barnes. Barnes drills the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside McDaniels. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. King, the pass to Flanders. Fires the 3. They get it again. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Prosper. Now McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And they had the second best steal rate in the league. They gambled a lot, but much of the time it paid off.
Their defense was off the charts. They frustrated opponents, and no one could score on them. McDaniels finds Edwards. Pass to Prosper. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's King. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Wemby showing off the range.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Flanders, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Barnes. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Foster. Minnesota leading by 6. And here's Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Flanders.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. great effort to deter the shot.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Minnesota has possession. And here's Edwards. He's got 10. McDaniels from long range. Gets the three to fall. McDaniels got 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Blackman passes to Flanders. Here's Blackman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Marks. Launches a three. Here's King. He's got 12. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Prosper. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. Here's Prosper. The three from Wembanyama. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is how dangerous Wemby can be from deep. You gotta respect his range.
Here's King. To the left wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here they come. Here's Foster. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Down low. Here's King. No good again that time. Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Prosper. Here's Foster. Puts up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Foster's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Minnesota. Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's King. And there's a 3-second violation. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Pelicans, number 1.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Outside Wembanyama. Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Pass to Wembanyama.
Victor was right to get aggressive inside, and he earned the foul call.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And he drops it first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Pelicans trail by 20. Ellis with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bassi. Now Kamara. 6 on the shot clock. Here's King. And again, New Orleans no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, "I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders." Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Massey, the pass to Ellis. Back to Massey. To win the cold spell. Misses from short range. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Minnesota. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
It's stolen by Ellis. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's King. 12 points for him. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And Minnesota making a change here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
We've got Henderson, and it's Garrett in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Henderson misses. Inside. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Trent. 26 points for Victor Wembanyama. Well, the Pelicans shooting around 41%. Pass to Blackman. Henderson outside. Here's Marks. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Blackman, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Here's Flores. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Marks, guarded by Trent. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And Minnesota making a change here. Tucker's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Trent, the pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for Tucker. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marks. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Marks has got 10 points here in the second half.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
From deep, Wembanyama. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Marks, guarded by Trent. Here's King, deflects the pass. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards, and it's King missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now here's Henderson to the middle. Here's Garrett to the left side wing. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Minnesota's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Trent. The three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Malawach.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Blackman. Here's Marks. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Trent, the pass to Tucker. Back to Trent. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Trent's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Marks. Fades back. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fultz has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
To the right side. Here's Trent. The rebound by Marks.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
They set the screen. Henderson, the pass to Marks. Over Tucker. It's hauled in by Flores. Flores has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Trent from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Tucker. Defense is right there. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Pass to Blackman. Here's King, guarded by Trent. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation.